Goldfields. It's done some amazing work. So I'd like to bring to the stage President of the WA Pharmacy Guild, Andrew Ngeow, to say a few words and introduce our special guest.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for Kalgoorlie for having us out here. I'm very, very embarrassed to say that this is my first time out here, and I hope it's certainly not my last. It is a huge honour to be here to be a part of this presentation. This presentation normally would have occurred at the National Conference over in Gold Coast, but because of this thing called COVID, which I'm sure you've all heard of, that got cancelled. So to be able to do it here in front of Elise's hometown is really, really important. For us as a pharmacy guild, as well as for the pharmacy industry. So without further ado, I won't keep anybody waiting, but I'll just throw back to Kyle to introduce our next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and it's now my absolute great pleasure to introduce here at the Spring Festival our Premier of WA, Mark McGowan.
Thank you. Can I thank you all very much? That was a lovely welcome. Can I just do a few quick acknowledgements? Firstly, thank you, Kyle McGinn, your local MP. Can I acknowledge the Wongatha people, the traditional owners of the land on which we meet? Can I thank the Kalgoorlie-Boulder Chamber of Commerce and Industry for organising the Spring Festival and for inviting me here today. Well done to Simone and the team. And can I acknowledge Kalgoorlie Boulder? It was hard to get a park, so clearly there's lots of people here for the Spring Festival, and so certainly spring is back with a vengeance. So that's wonderful, and it's great to see so many people out, and I look forward to having a look around in a moment. Now I have an important role to perform, which is to present the Pharmacy Guild of Australia's Guild Pharmacy of the Year Award for Excellence in Professional Innovation. Now, as Andrew, who's the President of the Pharmacy Guild of Western Australia, just mentioned to you, ordinarily these awards are conducted on the Gold Coast. So ordinarily many thousands of pharmacists from all over Australia fly to the Gold Coast and hold their annual awards, in which they present awards to the best pharmacies across Australia. Of course, this year it's a bit different, and these awards are presented on a state basis. So they're not flying to the Gold Coast. Instead, I'm coming to Kalgoorlie to present the award to the pharmacy. The best pharmacy for professional innovation across Australia, not just Western Australia, across Australia, is right here in Kalgoorlie. And before I invite the winner forward, I just want to tell you a little bit about it. The award itself is $5,000 and a very interesting trophy. But what it does is rewards a pharmacy that integrates very well with the community and provides new innovation in services. As we know, health these days is not just going to the doctor, not always just following that old traditional route. It's about people being healthy themselves, healthy in your lifestyle, healthy in your exercise, your diet, all of those things that we can look after ourselves, and also integrating all sorts of other health professionals and health services into what's done. And pharmacies these days can offer a whole range of services in addition to what they used to do. So, here in Kalgoorlie, your very own Wizard Pharmacy on Hannon Street has won this national award for professional innovation. The winning pharmacists, of course, are Elise Wheadon, who's been a pharmacist for 15 years, quite famous, and her husband Trent. Good on you, Trent. Living in the shadow. So Wizard Pharmacy is the very model of a modern community pharmacy. Provides services throughout the entire goldfields. Very big area, as you know, to Aboriginal communities, to Menzies, to Laverton, to Leonora. Provides vaccination training, provides a whole huge numbers of influenza vaccinations, and of course having pharmacies do that means we expand the scope and the scale of vaccinations for influenza, which is a terrific thing. Provides a whole bunch of other assistance to the community, including sleep apnea testing for people, and that's obviously a big issue these days for many people. And so Elise, Wheadon and her team right here in Kalgoorlie, clearly one of the best pharmacies in Australia, and that's something that this community in particular Elise can be very, very proud of. So if I can just on behalf of everyone in Kalgoorlie Boulder acknowledge and thank Elise for her efforts. She's a very humble person actually, but also hard-working, decent, community focus. Congratulations and well done. So thank you everyone. I'm going to stay and go for a wander doing the Diggers and Dealers event tomorrow, but thank you everyone and thank you for your very, very kind reaction. I'll hand over to Elise right now.
Thank you very much, Mark, and thank you Andrew for taking the time to come to the Goldfields. A massive thank you to my team, of which most of you are here today. Thank you so much for everything that you do. We wouldn't have won this award, and I say we because without you, this award doesn't exist. A massive thank you to my family, my husband and my 3 beautiful children, and also to the people of the Goldfields. You are such loving people, and you constantly let us know what things the community needs, and whatever we can possibly do to help you with your healthcare needs, we strive to do that. So this award is also for you guys.